AI and automation are no longer distant predictions. They're here, reshaping our world at a speed few imagined. From the clerks at your local supermarket to corporate executives in glass towers, machines are beginning to take over tasks that humans once dominated. Every day, new AI models are being deployed, accelerating the replacement of hundreds of millions of jobs worldwide. And as our society becomes increasingly automated, one question looms larger than ever. What role will humans play in the economy of the future? How many of us will find our livelihoods replaced? And if work disappears, who will be left to purchase the products and services that drive our markets? In this exploration, we will trace the current and potential impacts of AI on society, analyze the shifting structure of the economy, and examine how human labor will adapt or struggle in a world dominated by intelligent machines. It's important to understand that while technological predictions have long been overhyped, from flying cars to self-driving cities, AI and automation are different. Unlike other trends that took decades to materialize, they are already visibly transforming industries. Jobs are not just changing, they are disappearing. And this transformation is happening faster than most of us realize. Take cashiers, for example. Once ubiquitous in supermarkets and retail stores, they now represent one of the most vulnerable roles to automation. Self-checkout machines have become the standard. In 2023 alone, more than 200,000 new machines were installed globally, a record-breaking year. Shoppers have a complicated relationship with these devices. While some prefer them, citing efficiency and speed, others find them impersonal or frustrating. Surveys conducted in 2021 indicated that around 60% of consumers favor self-checkout over traditional lanes. For corporations, the rationale is clear. Automating the checkout process reduces labor costs dramatically. Where 20 employees once managed operations, a combination of 20 machines and 2 human supervisors now suffices. Even with inevitable losses from theft or minor operational inefficiencies, the return on investment is undeniable. This model, a partial automation of work where humans are sidelined and consumers shoulder part of the labor, is emblematic of the broader future. The goal is not complete automation of processes, but the strategic replacement of tasks, pushing humans either out of roles or into oversight positions. Customer service is a parallel example. Where once every call connected you to a human trained to handle nuanced queries, automated systems now demand interaction with multiple AI layers before a person is involved, if at all. Misunderstandings, frustration, and inefficiency often accompany these systems, yet they persist because corporations are focused on profit rather than customer satisfaction. Consider the Indian e-commerce company Dwan. In 2023, its CEO publicly celebrated the replacement of 90% of the customer service staff with AI programs, reducing operational costs by 85%. While the announcement radiated corporate pride, it underscores a larger trend. AI is now capable of supplanting entire departments. As these changes spread, the structure of customer-facing industries, retail environments, and even physical stores may be radically transformed. Physical representatives may eventually be replaced by touchscreens and chatbots, and a significant proportion of clerical roles will vanish entirely. Data entry and administrative positions illustrate this trend further. In the United States, employment in data entry declined from 375,000 in 2014 to 295,000 in 2022, a 20% drop. AI's increasing capabilities suggest that procedural, repetitive tasks are almost certainly doomed to automation. Even office roles and administrative support, traditionally considered secure for entry-level workers, are at risk. While jobs requiring specialized knowledge or complex problem-solving may endure, roles lower on the hierarchical ladder face a high probability of elimination. Historically, technological revolutions created as many jobs as they destroyed. When the automobile replaced horses for transportation, or when the Industrial Revolution mechanized agriculture and manufacturing, new forms of employment emerged. But AI differs fundamentally. Its ability to perform cognitive, analytical, and repetitive tasks simultaneously means that replacement is faster, and the creation of entirely new roles is uncertain. Advanced AI models, particularly generative systems like ChatGPT, have proven adept at coding, analysis, and content creation. A single prompt can produce hours of work within seconds, effectively doing the job of multiple junior employees. While human oversight remains necessary, these capabilities significantly raise the standard expected in industries such as programming, editing, and creative production. Entry-level positions may no longer serve as stepping stones. Instead, AI sets a new baseline that fewer humans can match. The economic implications of this shift are complex. Tens of millions of jobs may be displaced in the coming decade, yet AI-driven efficiency is projected to increase global GDP by trillions of dollars. How can the economy expand if large portions of the population lack employment and purchasing power? The answer may lie in the historical pattern of automation reducing barriers and costs. Consider taxi drivers in London. GPS and ride-sharing apps democratize the profession, allowing anyone with a vehicle and smartphone to compete. Wages fell, but service efficiency improved. Similarly, AI may lower the labor cost of numerous professions, compressing wages and replacing repetitive work, while leaving humans to perform the most complex, nuanced tasks. Nonetheless, the transition will not be smooth. Profits generated by AI and automation are likely to concentrate in the hands of corporations, leaving vast swathes of the workforce struggling. The social and economic divide could widen, and many individuals may find themselves unprepared for the transition. While high-skilled jobs in management, technology, and analytics will thrive, roles accessible to those without advanced education may shrink or vanish entirely. The resulting displacement could have profound social consequences. There are, however, emerging areas of opportunity. Service-oriented roles that require empathy, guidance, or human interaction, teaching, healthcare assistance, customer facilitation, will gain importance. Supervising automated systems, assisting elderly or technologically inexperienced populations, and performing tasks that cannot be fully digitized will create niches for human employment. While these positions may not pay as well as previous jobs, they reflect the shift toward human-centered labor in an automated world. Economists and futurists suggest several potential solutions to mitigate disruption. One widely discussed approach is universal basic income, distributing a portion of AI-generated profits to citizens to maintain consumption and social stability. While UBI addresses survival needs, it cannot fully substitute for the intrinsic human drive derived from meaningful work. Work provides purpose, identity, and community, elements that cannot be replicated by monetary transfers alone. Without proactive measures, the unchecked deployment of AI could exacerbate inequality. Two potential scenarios emerge. In the first, corporate and technological expansion continues unchecked. Workers are replaced systematically, social services are strained, and unrest becomes more likely. Governments may struggle to intervene effectively as lobbying and political inertia favor powerful corporations. In this scenario, crime, political instability, and social unrest may increase as large populations lose their livelihoods. The alternative scenario involves careful management and redistribution of the wealth generated by automation. Ethical AI deployment, regulation, education, and targeted job creation could cushion the impact. Policies emphasizing reskilling, support for human-centered roles, and equitable profit distribution may prevent economic collapse and preserve social cohesion. Ultimately, humanity is at a crossroads. AI and automation promise unprecedented efficiency, wealth, and technological advancement, but they also threaten employment, purpose, and societal stability. The coming decades will test our capacity to adapt, to ensure that technological progress does not leave millions behind. If managed wisely, AI can enhance human life, liberate individuals from menial labor, and expand opportunities for creativity and innovation. If neglected, it may deepen inequality and disrupt the social fabric. The question is not whether AI will change the world, it already has. The challenge lies in shaping a future where machines complement human potential rather than replace it, and where the economy can thrive without sacrificing the dignity and purpose of work. As the age of automation unfolds, the human story will be defined not only by technological capability, but by wisdom, policy, and foresight. The era of machines is here. How we respond will determine whether it becomes a time of empowerment or a period of dislocation and struggle.